Hey everyone, good evening. Exciting news for me anyway. I've decided to go to the Grove City College HvZ event. A couple weeks ago, was it already a couple weeks ago? I received a cool box of stuff from Frantz Foam Works. I did some reviews, including a review on the String Shot Mark I, which I loved, and a few other goodies. And I also got this golden ticket to show up on April 2nd and participate in this HvZ. I've never gone to an HvZ before. I've never really gone to any big Nerf events before. I've mentioned that before on my channel. I've ran some games. I've had a lot of fun with Nerf, but all the Nerf that I've done for the most part, I've organized. So I'm going to drive down. I'm going to get to meet a few people that I've chatted with online. I'm super excited about that. And that leaves me with a bit of a pickle. I'm trying to figure out what to take. And I would take any suggestions from all of you out there. I know there's a range of beginners to experts who check out different videos, and I would definitely value all of your opinions. I've kind of done maybe the new modder thing where all of my mods are kind of as fast as I can go. So everything I have is mostly stock or too much. So it's a little bit tricky, especially with the time left before the event, to figure things out. And I don't know if I want to be the new guy who doesn't know what he's doing showing up with a proton pack. That feels like a good way for me to just spend hundreds of dollars in rival balls and have them empty in seconds. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing enough to take something like that and not end up just being silly with it. I don't know. I'm driving down, which for me is a long drive, so I'm probably going to take it. That's led me to think, well, what should I take? So Jupiter aside, I have still been thinking about Rival. I am such a Rival fan. I have a lot of mags. I like this Pathfinder. This could be kind of fun to carry around. Maybe something high capacity like the Hades. I don't know. Might be kind of big to carry around all day. I don't know. And then back there, I mean, I have an Artemis, a Perseus with an expanded hopper. That might be a good kind of in-between. It's only stock, but still, I'm pretty happy with stock performance out of a Perseus for an event like this that's capped at 130. I'm definitely going to take my String Shot for those silent zombie kills. Other than that, I'm not sure. Some of you guys would know what I have, but most of it is stock. I feel like I would like to have stuff that's a bit more than 70 FPS. For the most part, I have Spectrums, which are 100 FPS. And that got me thinking, well, maybe there's a way to take my Dart Zone Pro MK3 if I make some dummy batteries and take that voltage down. I made a couple of these tonight. Let's take a closer look. I printed this file off Thingiverse. I'm using a 16 gauge wire here. I actually had to widen the holes a little bit. This wire's a little too big, but it's what I had on hand. I made 2 of these. So with 2 of these in, my Dart Zone Pro MK3 was hitting about 100 feet per second consistently, which is kind of on par with the Spectrum, so it makes sense. And with only 1 of these dummy batteries in, it's getting 115, 120. There you have it, a note on performance. I feel like with 1 of these in, that's actually hitting a pretty good power band for what I needed to do. I have tons of mags. I'll probably do long darts because of that and for cost. Though thanks to my boss taking a little trip down to the States, I now have a good amount of short darts and some chili darts to try. I am definitely a flywheel guy, so I'm thinking about taking this one. I have a retaliator or 2 right on that edge of 130. Maybe I can detune that a little bit or just throw a barrel on it to slow it down a little bit. And I'd also take any advice on tactical stuff. I don't have a lot of magazine holders. I don't have a lot of pouches. I'm probably going to be going full dad mode with cargo pants, fanny packs. Probably I'll invest in a camo pack just to stay hydrated because I'm not the most in shape person after a couple years of COVID times. So we'll see. I'll be keeping it pretty low tech. I have watched a couple of Captain Xavier's videos on HvZ and what to wear and how to prepare, and that was really, really helpful. That's what made me think, oh yeah, camo pack would be great. Made me think about the cargo shorts, etc. As much as I love cargo shorts anyway. But I would definitely love any advice in the comments. Send me a message. I would take any advice for sure on what to take. How many blasters is too many to take, what's not enough. I really need to send out some notes and even find out more about the day. There's not a ton online, so I need to do some more searching into that to just make sure I'm prepared and have what I need. But all that aside, I'm super excited to go. I can't wait. It should be fun. I'm gonna have a 360 camera that I'm gonna run a little bit. I'm gonna try to take a GoPro. use my phone, etc., etc., have lots of footage, and bring back a little taste of what it was like to go, and my first time doing a Nerf event like this. And hopefully it's the first of many. Definitely have my eye on Enmore in the summer, and I have been thinking about going to Jared's Epic Blaster Battle as well. That's a lot of Nerf travel in not that big of a period, but we'll see. Drop me a comment, leave me some advice. Let me know if it's a bad idea to only be running one dummy battery instead of doing things in pairs. I'm an electronics person, I am not. I did get some advice on doing this in the first place and taking it down to 9-volt with 2 batteries, but that just wasn't quite enough power. That was taking me into Spectrum territory, so I wanted a little bit more. Seems to work okay. You guys tell me. I've never said I'm the expert. I'm just very eager. Until next time, I can't wait for any comments or advice if you have it to give. All right. Cheers. Bye-bye.